So last week I covered and reviewed Conan O'Brien's opening monologue at the Oscars. He, of course, was the host, and people seemed to enjoy watching that video. So I wanted to follow up with another review video. This time we're going to be covering Kieran Culkin's acceptance speech for his Oscar that he won for a fantastic film, A Real Pain. I've actually seen the film. I love it a lot. And my objectives of this video is to really review and be critical, to look at the good things that the speaker is doing and the not so good things that the speaker is doing. So let's jump into his speech and have a little look at it. Here we go.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I don't even know Mr. Downey, sir. Thanks for handing this to me. This means a lot coming from you. Thank you.
The first thing that I can note here is that he seems genuinely moved and is emotional. I don't know whether he's completely surprised that he won this, but he seems moved, and I think that's very nice to see from an audience's perspective. He seems authentic and genuine.
He's right, by the way. Jeremy, you're amazing in The Apprentice. It's fine. I'm not.
Okay, that was just, they were editing out some foul language there. That was nothing to do with the video going on here.
Supposed to single anyone out as favoritism. Anyway, but you were great. And I've already lost whatever speech I prepared, 20 seconds or whatever.
So this is great. Whether this is true or not, he's telling you, do you know what, I'm up here, I've completely forgotten everything I was going to say. I'm being honest with you, I'm being vulnerable. And you could hear the audience's reaction there. They kind of laughed because everyone's been in that situation before where they've been moved for whatever reason, and all the lines have just gone out the window. So here you are, again, you need to compose yourself and get going. But good to be honest about it.
I have no idea how I got here. I've just been acting my whole life. It's just been a part of what I do. So I felt like this was never my trajectory. But however I got here, I know that Emily Gerson-Sains, my manager of 30.
You can see there, you can hear that he's emotional. His voice is changing. It's a bit trembling. It's breaking up. It's a bit more high-pitched. This is genuine emotions, I believe, that we are seeing right now. Of course, he's an actor, but I think he's being authentic right now.
Years. It's because of you. Thank you for being there, and I lean on you for everything. So please don't go anywhere. I'd be completely lost without you. I love you. And the movie, Jesse Eisenberg. Thank you for this movie. You're a genius. I would never say that to your face. I'm never saying it again, so soak it up.
I mean, clearly, this guy, he's a funny person, right? He's a great actor. He's using a lot of humor in this speech. Of course, the audience loves it, but humor is a great way to get your audience on board with you. If you have that skill, that muscle of using humor, definitely use it.
Thank you for this movie. Thank you, Searchlight, Topic Studios, M. Dave and Allie at Fruit Tree. I'm going to speed this up because I don't want Lithgow to get disappointed.
He gets a little bit stressed at that point, I feel, and feels a bit panicked. I don't know whether he's got a certain time slot that he needs to kind of keep to, but he feels pressurized and he starts speaking up very quickly. When we're speaking quickly, we lose our train of thought. As you can hear there, he starts mispronouncing a few words. He's a little bit all over the place. So it's nice to try and keep yourself a bit more composed, even when you are feeling emotional and moved.
Give the look. You look fine right now. I should thank my mom and Steve for trying to raise me. You're really good people. You gave it your best shot. I love you, Mom.
I mean, this is great. He's being genuine and authentic and thanking his parents, but he's also doing it a bit tongue-in-cheek, playful, and with good humor. It's very light-hearted, but sincere as well. It's a fantastic combination.
I love you, Jazz. I have to thank my wife, Jazz, for absolutely everything, for giving me my favorite people in the world. Please don't play the music, because I want to tell a really quick story about Jazz. About a year ago, I was on the stage.
Again, he feels a bit stressed and time pressured, and he's talking a bit quicker there. I think if you want to give off a more composed and confident delivery as a speaker, you've got to slow down. His speaking is pretty quickly. It's pretty quick. So I don't think he's taken a lot of pauses, actually. That could be something he could add to his game for more impact.
Like this, and I very stupidly publicly said that I want a third kid from her because she said if I won the award, she would give me the kid. It turns out she said that because she didn't think I was going to win. But and people came up to her and were like, you know, really annoying her. I think it got to her. But anyway.
But this is great. He is being vulnerable. He's sharing some personal information. He's storytelling as well. And some of the best speeches and presentations, they include story. As an audience member, you're immediately catapulted to this situation, his story. It's very powerful. And he's also speaking in present tense. I did this, you did that, which makes the story in a way more compelling. We're with him at that moment. It's more believable.
After the show, we're walking through a parking lot. She's holding the Emmy. We're trying to find our car. Emily, you were there, so you're a witness. And she goes, "Oh, God, I did say that. I guess I owe you a third kid." And I turned to her and I said, "Really, I want 4." And she turned to me. I swear to God this happened. It was just over a year ago. She said, "I will give you 4 when you win an Oscar." I held my hand out.
So sharing personal information, personal details, being vulnerable, the audience clearly loves it.
She shook it, and I have not brought it up once until just now. You remember that, honey? You do?
See that? He's gesturing quite nicely there. He's talking about not once, I shook it. It's good to use gestures and good to use, proper, good gestures.
Okay, then I just have this to say to you, Jazz. Love of my life, ye of little faith.
See that again, another gesture, love of my life. He touched his heart there.
No pressure. I love you. I'm really sorry I did this again. And let's get
And again, he was gesturing 3 kids to 4 kids.
on those kids. What do you say? I love you. I love you, Zizou and Booba. I love you, 52.
So what a nice speech that was. Personally, for me, it was authentic, it was genuine, it was heartfelt, it was emotional, it was funny. On the other hand, it was erratic and there wasn't maybe much structure to it. So I don't know whether he just didn't prepare or, like he said, he had prepared and in the moment everything went. But a bit of structure normally helps your audience because it helps keep them engaged and you take them on a journey. So think about using some structure. But overall, I really loved it. It was personal, some great storytelling. I rate it a lot. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Was it too erratic? Was it beautiful? Was it lovely? Let me know in the comments.